They might be big names, but I'm not scared. In the matchup, I don't think we have any specific weaknesses. I think that the only close lane is going to be the mid lane, Arthalon versus Pobelter, and Arthalon's going to destroy Pobelter.
I think Pobelter's overrated. I mean, he can prove himself this weekend, but I think people overhype him too much.
Pobelter really hammering it on here in the middle once again. Oh, nice satchel there again. Ignite actually used it. Arthalon going to pop away, but a great ult there from Zig. Pobelter bouncing ball picks up first blood.
I was talking to Mike Special about just going home right now and what would happen if we just lost. I think we both came up to the conclusion of it would feel good to come home into the arms of, you know, all this hype and fame that we just got. But it would feel a lot better if we just crushed these smug Asians.
Before we get into Champion Select, let's check out...
It looks like Europe will have to find revenge at the All-Star match.
We have bragging rights. We won 3 games, they won in points. Everyone's a winner.
That's something losers would say.
Xmithy is still pretty much dandy light. So
okay, so
good joke, dude. Xmithy's just as good, if not a little better than Dandy. I think Xmithy's so good.
Oh, so Peter, you didn't make it to Worlds, so you're practicing your stand-up career now?
Oh man!
Are you practicing your Korean national betterment?
And that's the thing, it's the World Championships. Everyone here is a real threat and an amazing team. You go in saying, yeah, they're one of the best in the world, easy, right? Yeah. No one's going to actually do that. Maybe double if, but that's about it.
Well, that's why he's on the analyst desk.
Yeah. Oh.
So let's take a look at those starting lineups.
Gotta be honest, you guys got smashed by Gambit there. And what did you take from that? What did you learn from that?
Smash? Oh, well. Wait.
Hey, the truth is harsh.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts.
No sweet talk here, right into no, but seriously, what did you learn from that?
Over the top of the analyst desk standing so far, while the casters, Crepo, and the viewers are 1 game back. And finally, there's the man who changes his mind almost as much as he changes supports, Double Lift.
Dude, that's not even fair. That's not even fair. I believed in America. I watched the American Dream die on game 2. I was
and then
like,
you hopped off the train right before it
because
crashed.
I thought like
it's alright. If we turn the analyst desk into a show, I'll give you an entire episode to talk about it. I promise.
All you have to do is answer a couple questions like, what pros would you like to see on the analyst desk and future events? And don't worry, Double Lift won't see you. You see your answers, so you don't have to vote for him. Just be nice.
All right, guys, we do have to say a very quick...
pros.
Oh!
Yeah, I saw you play Aurelian in Italy. You do get killed a lot.
Yeah, I do. This is why I'm casting. I'm like Double Lift.
Whoa. Anyway. Oh, he can't even defend himself right now.
Sounds like his in-game play. Oh!
I have a friend who plays around High Diamond AP Evelyn, and he goes, this was back when it was Magus, but he went Magus Nashor's Tooth, this is core build. He applies on head effects and gives attack speed. Keep in mind, Power of Evil played almost the exact same build on Orianna, Rune Glaive into Nashor's Tooth second item, and just did ridiculous auto attack damage. I'm betting it's an auto attack focus. He probably goes tank from here, by the way, but I think it's Nashor's Tooth Evelyn.
That's surprising. Not the Nashor's Tooth, the fact that you have a friend.
Okay, acquaintance.
Obviously, we talked about everything but the mid lane, Leauge versus Dade. Kobe, how do you see these guys matching up with, you know, the fearsomeness that they both bring to middle lane?
Like I said, I definitely have faith in Alex in this one, and I know Double Lift does too.
I don't want to talk trash or anything. Actually, I do.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it straight up. Like, Dade is so
Don't fake
overrated,
yourself out.
dude. He's so overrated. Like, this guy has a small champion pool. Like, he got crushed by Cloud. I don't know, dude. Like, I'm like shaking my head. I've always said he's only good on Zed.
No, it's interesting, though, because he was the MVP of Champion Spring, but I feel as well that he's fallen off significantly since then, and he also is very vulnerable to going on tilt.
Does this guy even play AP carries? I've seen him play Zed.
He plays TF.
And, okay, he plays, like, TF. That's kind of an AP carry. And Ryze. That, like, barely counts. And then Ezreal. Those are the 4 champions I see him play most.
Welcome back to the LCS Regional Playoffs live from PAX Prime as I'm joined by the World Championship bound Zuna from Team Vulcan. Tell me your first thoughts, because you guys clinched that final spot for World Playoffs.
It felt really good, you know. We weren't too excited because we did get knocked down, but against Dig, we already 4-0'd them in the season, so we knew if we played as bad as we did yesterday, we still would win. So we were really confident.
Fighting words. Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you about that. Normally see you very active and you win. Now you're kind of chill when you won. Why was that?
Because it was just to be expected, and beating Dig is probably the best feeling I can get because it would have been nice to beat TSM and be in the finals, but I tried out top lane for Dig and they didn't want me, so now I knocked them out of Worlds. Feels great.
This was the first big test for you guys coming up on this stage. So what has it taught you about your skill level and going up against the top NA teams in the LCS? How strong do you think you'll be?
As far as I know, the only NA team that I'm worried about is Cloud9. The rest are non-existent, especially CLG.
Now this is what happens when you give Dyrus his own mic. Shots fired.
They're pretty much a bunch of no-names. I don't really respect them. They're by far the worst team in LCS.
Velocity as well.
Yeah, this is really snowballing the wrong way for CLG.
Oh my gosh, Double taking so much burst. The knockout from Zyra. Can Mimblesby out lifesteal Chester? Dodges the hook. Yes, he does. 2 kills picked up. Velocity's still going.
And this is poor timing, though, for CLG. Big Fat LP's ultimate just came up now, but there's 3 people down here for Velocity.
And they just melt him down. The burst damage is there. Great route by Evaniscus. And he landed that. And
yeah, they're actually going to pressure in. Continue pushing on this bottom lane, too. What you have to do right here is Ward. Looks like Maple Street just going to harass Doublelift all the way under his turret. Barely misses the ult right there, but Doublelift in a very precarious situation.
I feel like that's the only Draven player I've ever seen not just all in for a kill. Ooh, forcing the flash from Double, though. That's actually pretty rough for him. But, like, he was one axe from getting it. Oh, Chris goes in, finds one right there, and they're going to go in on Big Fat LP as well. Gets the ball. He might get away from that one. Looks like the rest of CLG are safe.
But the AoE immediately bursted Evaniscus, but Chris, once again,
They're pretty much a bunch of no-names. They're pretty much a bunch of no-names.
They earn at least a tie for first place. If, however, Monty and Doublelift disagree on their pick once more, the one who chooses correctly wins that all-important title. Now we know scenarios, it is time for you to lock in your picks. Who will win the Season 3 World Championship, SK Telecom T1 or Royal Club?
Oh, well,
I
you know
wonder
my
who.
pick. All aboard the Korean hype train, SK Telecom G1 for the championship. Hands down, I've got my tickets here. I got tickets to the Korean hype train, and I will be giving them out. It's your last chance. First class still available, Crepo. Here, let me go ahead. I'll go ahead and punch this for you. There you go.
Thank you, Monty. I appreciate your SKT favorite, but I think it's more time for a Royal Illusion.
Well, Crepo. It's okay. I will save some room in baggage for you, which is probably the appropriate place because you're dead weight anyway.
I'll keep these pieces so you can wipe your tears after the matches. Anyways, I'm going for Royal. I've seen Uzi do ridiculous plays. I know White's been playing really well. And yeah, it's going to be close, guys, but just to mess up with Monty, I'm going to go for Royal for sure. Royal all the way.
All right, Doublelift. I know you want to be on the Korean hype train. Let's go.
Follow you,
about
Coach.
SK
I'm thinking about
Telecom.
it. Thanks, Coach. No thanks. I'm going with Royal. My brain says SKT, but I got that Chinese pride. I'm friends with Tabe. Royal's gonna win.
I'm friends with Tabe. That's your basis of voting.
It's all right. You may not ride the Korean hype train, but I'll just have you ride the bench next season.
Oh!
I'm so
wow,
sad.
I didn't see that one coming. That's harsh. I'm scared now.
All right, Kobe.
You know what? Did you make these yourself? They look pretty good, actually.
Do they?
Yeah,
I'm glad you like it. It's a nice train, too.
It's a pretty nice ticket you
Good
got
service.
here. I'm going to have to go ahead and choose Royal as well. I like the underdogs here. I feel like they're going to complete their raise the puppy strategy and derail this hype train.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't think puppies derail trains. I think we know what happened when puppies get in the way of trains.
Oh! Now you're getting graphic.
Gaming, congratulations on your win recently against TSM. So I guess that makes it 4-0 against TSM. What makes them so easy for you guys?
Well, they're just free SM, you know? Like, no, I'm just kidding. I think like our place.
Doublelift and Monty are getting really good into the hate-love relationship, being coach-player, NA Korea, hype train fanboy.
Monty has to tone down his enormous ego when he's on camera. Like, it's big. Like, you don't understand. This is like 5 CLG members combined. Like, triple that, that's Monty's ego.
I wish that Doublelift knew as much about League of Legends when he plays the game as he does on this broadcast. One of the things that I was very excited about is as a caster, I have to be a lot more neutral. but here I can really unleash.
Yeah, when I said something insulting to Korean player Dandy, Monty burned me and said,
"So Peter, you didn't make it to Worlds, so you're practicing your stand-up career now?"
And I was like, ooh, like it hurt, it stung a little bit.